Alright, let's talk about something that's got the internet buzzing, or should I say, banana ng. Minions and Monsters is finally making its way to your living room, and personally, I think this is a big deal. But not just because it's another Minions release, what makes this really interesting is the timing and the extras. Let's break it down. First off, the release dates. Digital drops on August 11, 2026, and physical copies hit shelves on September 8. Now, I know what you're thinking, why the gap? In my opinion, this staggered release strategy is a smart move by Universal. It gives digital-first viewers a head start while building anticipation for the physical release. Plus, it keeps the hype train rolling longer. From my perspective, this is a win-win, fans get options, and the studio maximizes buzz. But here's where it gets even more intriguing, the bonus features. We're talking 45 minutes of behind-the-scenes goodness. One thing that immediately stands out is the Minions' take on Hollywood feature. What many people don't realize is how much work goes into animating a period piece like this. The 1920s Hollywood setting isn't just a backdrop, it's a character. If you take a step back and think about it, this feature could be a masterclass in animation and historical research. It's not just fluff, it's a deep dive into the craft. Another detail I find fascinating is the how to make your own Irene Blob monster slime segment. On the surface, it's a fun DIY activity. But what this really suggests is that Universal is doubling down on interactivity. They're not just selling a movie, they're selling an experience. This raises a deeper question. Are bonus features becoming the new battleground for home entertainment? Personally, I think they're a game changer, especially for families. Now, let's talk about the film itself. Minions and Monsters is a prequel to Despicable Me and a sequel to Minions, The Rise of Gru. What makes this really interesting is how it bridges these stories while standing on its own. The Minions are, of course, the chaos engines of the franchise, but this time they're taking on old Hollywood. In my opinion, this setting is a stroke of genius. It's fresh, it's funny, and it gives the Minions a playground to unleash their trademark mayhem. Pierre Coffin's return as director is no small thing either. The guy's a legend in the franchise, and his voice work as the Minions is iconic. But what many people don't realize is how much his direction shapes the tone of these films. If you take a step back and think about it, the Minions' humor is a delicate balance of slapstick and heart. Coffin nails it every time, and I'm betting this installment is no exception. The critical reception is worth noting too. With a global gross of nearly $450 million in glowing reviews, this isn't just another cash grab. One reviewer called it fast, funny, charming, and way more clever than I expected. Personally, I think that's high praise for a franchise that could easily coast on its popularity. What this really suggests is that Illumination is still pushing boundaries, even after all these years. So, here's my closing thought, Minions and Monsters isn't just another Minions movie. It's a love letter to Hollywood's golden age, wrapped in chaos and yellow overalls. The home release is packed with extras that go beyond the usual fluff, and the film itself is a testament to the franchise's staying power. Are you excited? Honestly, I am. But what I'm really curious about is this: how will this release shape the future of home entertainment? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm all ears, or should I say, all bananas.